Hi, good afternoon. This short video is regarding my paper, A Course in Miracle and Contemporary American Classic and its Impact on the World. What is A Course in Miracles? A Course in Miracles is a beautiful work, or immense work rather, you can make out by the sheer volume of it. It's available from Foundation for Inner Peace. And this work, from the time since it came out, has influenced American literature, American life, American movies, and through America, the globe itself, like nothing else. According to the author, Robert Scutch, Bob Scutch, who wrote this book, Journey Without Distance, he says it's for sure that at some point in time, how just how we see currently Shakespeare's plays or some such moment in English literature which influenced the globe. A Course in Miracles is going to achieve that position. Already it is selling millions of copies worldwide, and it has become a unique spiritual system in itself. Now, how did this course come about? I have talked about it in my paper a lot, so I will just give a brief. This course came out because of the efforts of these two professors, Professor Helen Scutchman and Professor Bill Thetford. Now, who were Helen Scutchman and Bill Thetford? So, they were professors of medical psychology at Columbia University's College of Physicians Surgeons in New York City. And what is the most beautiful thing about it is, though it was their hard work, they call themselves the scribes for A Course in Miracles, but nowhere their names have been written. Though Helen Scutchman was an atheist to a large extent, yet when she started hearing the dictation of the course, she scribed it tirelessly every day, and they would meet early in the morning hours. They kept it a secret because they were afraid that it may harm their professional reputations of being head of departments of college of medical surgeons, etc. But then they kept true to the voice, and for Helen, who was the main scribe who wrote down who wrote down the entire course, there was no doubt in her mind that the actual author of the course was Jesus. And in this way, this course came about, and it is a course. It redefines so many things. It redefines Christianity. It redefines the current psychological thought from Freud, Jung, and others, and everything is given a beautiful new way of looking at it. No wonder that from the moment it came out, it became highly popular with professors. Unlike the other systems, or even if you regard it as a spiritual systems, unlike the other spiritual systems, which actually start from masses and then go up to the highest echelons of society, with A Course in Miracles, it was different. It started from the intelligentsia, the intellectuals, and the U.S. academicians, and then slowly it came down to the masses through media, through culture, through literature. And though Ken Wapnick, who later was involved in this course a lot, he would, of course, say that certainly it's not a new age, but most, or rather almost all of the new age authors, especially if you take Louisa Hay, Dr. Wayne Dyer, Marianne Williamson, who recently stood for the presidential bid from the Democratic Party, and then this Eckhart Tolle, who is the most famous spiritual leaders, you can say spiritual author, whose thought is followed in the West. Eckhart Tolle, and so all these people, they are influenced by the course a lot. And so also many of our authors, including other movements that have come across. This is by Dr. Ken Ring, PhD, Lessons from the Light, a book about near-death experiences. And so all these beautiful books, or the authors of these books, have depended heavily on the course. And so we also find great echoes of course, as far back as early 80s. It was being found, the course's quotes were being plagiarized. Even today, like most of the quotes have been plagiarized by, say, in the Middle East, by somebody saying that Rumi says. In fact, most of the Rumi says, as Dr. Bill Thetford, the Course tribe, noted even then, that most of them are the quotations from A Course in Miracles. So, in my paper, I have actually just sort of noted, or just outlined the growth of the development and the influence, the immense influence that A Course of Miracles has on world literature. So, yes, it would be better nowadays, just to mention, just before I stop, because time is getting over, it was only for 7 minutes. There is also the website for Foundation of Inner Peace, and the entire course is free online. If you go, and you can actually find it, but you can also order it if you want for your personal reading, from the Foundation for Inner Peace. So I hope I have stated in brief the story of the course. Thank you.